Hello, Instagram.
Hello, YouTube and Twitter. Now we're on Twitter also.
Hey.
So today, this is our after brunch
video
about Vidalia.
Vidalia's
inside of
the Renaissance Hotel.
in
downtown Fort Worth.
Downtown Fort Worth.
Yeah. So it was buffet style. So we did the buffet and the a la carte items which is really good about this one, the a la carte items. You can just tell them what you want, and you still can get the buffet, and they'll bring it out to you
for no additional cost.
Yes, that's important. For
no additional
cost.
Reiterate, the mimosas are not included.
Not included. Right.
It's a $19 buffet, which is not bad. I think that's very economical.
Yeah. Now, the mimosas were $9.
Now we didn't know that until we got our check. So we need to start asking because we don't usually pay that much for mimosas.
Yeah,
that's on the high end. Yeah, for us,
that's on the high end. So, but overall, omelet station.
Good of champagne, either, was it?
Not really.
Okay,
no,
we just telling the truth.
and they had the omelet station, which was very good. And
that was the highlight for me. Was the omelet station?
Yeah,
the highlight for me was the omelet station.
And you could get egg whites.
Yes, and I did like the fruit.
Yes,
the fruit was good.
A nice variety of fruit: cantaloupe, melon, blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. Yeah,
so that was good.
Yeah,
and
those homemade biscuits.
Yes, the homemade biscuits and the croissants. Because I did get a croissant, and the croissant was really good. I got some butter. I got some honey to put on the croissant.
Ooh,
so it was
that
really
sounds good. So now the service. We made reservations. And I'll say when I initially made the reservations, it was difficult to understand the person. There was just a
language barrier.
Yes, a language barrier, language barrier. So when we arrived, so I had to keep repeating to make sure that the reservation was set. Very courteous, though.
Yes, very courteous.
So then when we arrived, we waited about 15 minutes before we actually got to our table. Yeah, and the table had been ready. It was just, I don't know if it was some type of communication.
It was a miscommunication.
Yeah.
I would just say that for me, the language barrier really takes away from the service. Because sometimes the miscommunication causes tension, and it just, really
kind of pushy service too.
Yeah, it's like kind of it's pushy. Yeah, but it has to go with the miscommunication and the language barriers.
Right, so it could not have intentionally been that
way.
It's just the fact because of the language barrier, our requests were not honored in a timely manner. And then we had to be reminded, and also having to be reminded that, hey, we're still waiting on this, or, whatever the case is. So that's definitely an opportunity
to do better. To do better next time.
But overall, the atmosphere
and the food, it doesn't take away from the atmosphere and the food, but the service is a big thing, and you have to be able to not have those things that get in the way. And my thing is if you can't overcome the language barrier, then it's going to create a lull in the service.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So
it does.
Other than that, I really liked the food. The food wasn't bad. The champagne could have been better for the mimosas.
Yeah, especially when you think about the Renaissance Hotel.
Yes, and the pricing. Like if you're going to pay that kind of money, you want your mimosas to be made with good champagne.
Right.
So
that was
a little bit different for us. And I think, to be honest, guys, because we went to the extravaganza last week buffet,
you have a level.
It's a level of service that was given to us there that maybe made our expectations a little bit higher, but at the same time, service is service.
That's right. Service is service. It
So
doesn't matter.
It lulled a little bit. The Vidalia, you lulled a little bit in service. That's the only negative that I have for that one.
But I love like we said, we love the atmosphere,
ambiance, yeah.
And in addition to that, they valet. You can get it validated.
Yes.
So you can have someone valet.
So make sure you go to the front of the Renaissance Valet, and then make sure that they know in the restaurant that you need to validate your ticket for the valet.
And also, as far as parking, there is parking downtown for the square, and every restaurant is not on that list. And Vidalia is not one of the ones that's not on that list. So I actually had to pay for my parking.
They validate their parking.
Maybe so, but there should be a sign to say that, or it should be communicated to the customer that, okay, while we're validating your ticket, it's only for our parking, or if you valeted with us. That was never stated. I gave my ticket, they validated, I should have free parking, and I end up paying. So you know that's
a downer too. That takes away from the experience.
But going back to the language barrier, either that was not known, or
it was
they
confusion
just didn't care to communicate. So. And the woman even called that day, and she was having a time understanding the person that she was speaking with. So it's important to ensure that there aren't any barriers to communications, because how else can we, you know, get things done and understood? So,
and language and culture makes a big difference, because sometimes cultures make it like in your culture you're very blunt and matter of factly,
and it's not anything not being bad, rude. That's just how you are socialized.
And then over here in America we need please and thank you and
absolutely
right away I will take care of that
and following through. So but we want to, as always, thank you for watching. Looking, follow, share.
And
we really appreciate it.
Yes, and please make sure when you watch our YouTube video that you subscribe to our channel. We need subscribers. So and then share it. And don't forget Instagram and Twitter.
YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, of course. So
make sure you check out Facebook.
First,
because Facebook is
we do it live at the restaurant.
Yes.
So if there's any bloopers or mistakes,
you're gonna see it, like when we mispronounce words and stuff, or we forget where we're at.
That shouldn't happen. But
we could cut that out of this video, but we can't cut that out of the live. So
no, and we want to give you the best service possible. We want to give you the best information
and the experience live. So once again, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
We appreciate you. Look, like, follow, share, tag.
Yes, share.
Yes, and we're open for input. And if you know anybody or any restaurants that we should frequent, or if you going to a restaurant that we frequent, make sure you tag us and let us know you went.
And if you need recommendations on restaurants, shoot us a message. We'll be glad to respond.
We'll answer you right away, especially Taylor. Taylor be on it, baby.
I have those alerts. So because I mean, food is important. I really enjoy it. We really enjoy this. That's why we're doing it. So
brunch without mimosas is just breakfast. So that's important to us. So we'll see you guys next week. Stay tuned.
You never know where we're going to show up.
So thanks guys.
Bye.